couch and eating some ice cream until I came across this thing. And it gave me an idea. So in the past, I did Bloxburg house builds of words. And I think today is the perfect day to build a house out of a 6-7. I'm brain rotted. Also, are you team 6 or team 7? Comment down below. The very first thing I'm going to do is outline the number 6-7 into these plain short fences. So we gotta go like this, and then the number 6. I'm trying to make this into a bubble letter. So kind of like that. Or wait, that looks more like a G than it does look like a 6. Wait, I think I might have something going. I've never had to build letters into a house in Bloxburg, so this is why it's not turning out good just yet, but I think I got the hang of it. Oh my gosh, wait, I think I did it. Does that look like a 6? I think it does. And now we need the number 7, of course. I think I might just go with a normal 7, kind of like that. Connect at least 3 because we need some space in order to build this house, of course. And bam, we have the lovely number 6-7. This is gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Now I just have to go in with some walls and then we should be completed with this outline. Also guys, comment down below, what is your lucky number? I feel like mine is either the number 7 because, you know, Cristiano Ronaldo, sweet! Or the number 19th because, you know, my birthday is February 19th. So of course it's gonna be one of my lucky numbers. Ta-da! I have finished! Guys, this is crazy. I was scrolling on Roblox to see if they have anything. They literally have a bunch of different emotes where you turn into a 6 and then a 7. What? I have to buy this. And look at this one. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. Now that the outline is done, I have brought one of my subscribers to help me decorate one of the numbers. And yes, we are doing the 6-7 emote. If you want to be in a video like this, subscribe and join my Discord or also become one of my YouTube members. All you have to press is the join button and click whichever membership you want to get. Are you ready? Well, they better be because they're the only ones going up against me. They said yes. Okay, let's do this. So basically, there's no rules other than building a whole entire house in the number. I think to start off, the easiest thing would just be building the door here and then sectioning these off into rooms. Because remember, I need a living room, a kitchen, a bedroom, a bathroom, and I think that's it. First, I'm going to quickly just section this area off. This will be my bathroom. And just so I remember, I'm going to just put a toilet down. Over here will be my bedroom. Oh, wait, I need a kitchen. I totally forgot. Okay, wait. Hold up. I'm processing how this can work. You know what? Maybe this could be a bedroom. Okay, we'll have the bedroom connecting to the bathroom. So let's just place down this single bed here, just so I remember what the plan is. This will be the living room, and this will be the kitchen slash entrance slash dining room. So let me quickly just place down a sofa there, and bam, we're ready to rock and roll. They haven't even started in decorating or laying out the number 6, so I'm just gonna hope that they haven't given up yet. For right now, I am just going to connect this custom shape to this wall because since the walls are at a slant, I can't put a half a wall down. So this is the way we're gonna big brain it. And I'm just gonna do the exact same thing here. Call me Bob the Panda because instead of Bob the Builder, I'm a panda, you know. And I almost totally forgot I need an entrance door for my exterior, or well, for the front door. So let's just place that right there. Beautiful. So over here, I also need to make sure that my flooring actually fits into this. Oh my gosh. I think it might go out of the square a little bit, but a little bit is fine, right? Like no one ever is going to be like, Panda, your floor is outside of your house. Maybe that's just the look I'm going for, you know? Oh, the person doing the 6 just started. Oh, wait, this is cute. Stop. They might do better than I am. I made this small custom chair, or well, table for the entrance, but it is taking a little bit of room, but I do want to keep it. I don't want to delete it. And then I was thinking over here could be a carpet, you know, like a welcome home foam carpet or something cute and cozy. So let's place that there. For my flooring, I always like a nice linen and then going a little bit darker with some grain. You can never go wrong with some wood grain. And then I also need to think about natural lighting. We need windows in here, or else it's just gonna look like a jail that is in the shape of a 7. And maybe I can even add in some tiny stools, so chairs, and then I can get like these stylish stools and just place them down here. So you could basically eat at the counter, I guess. That's our dining room because my space is very limited right now. For the kitchen, I also want to sneak in some cute shelves, and I was thinking maybe I could put one of those retro microwaves on top of it. Also, the other day I was like looking back in old videos that I've done in the past, and I saw a video of me saying that I ate kids whole. And I would spell whole like this, like I ate kids whole. Guys, why didn't you call me insane back then and you just accepted me for who I was? And then if you're a new subscriber, you're probably like, what did you say? Yeah, I was insane. And I mean, there are little hints of that in me, but I was joking of that, of course. Or was I? I don't have any cabinets. I am just realizing that. So maybe I can find something with the same style. I want to move that higher. Cabinets, maybe this one? No. Ooh, I think I found them. Okay, I do need to move the microwave slightly down so it isn't too much like inside of the actual shelf. Oh my gosh, they went ahead and added roofs onto everything. I don't want to spoil how their house looks like because that will be a surprise later on.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the same exact roof that they're using just so that the numbers actually end up looking good and not one of them is too flat. So let's just raise this up. There we go. Beautiful. But I don't like the color of that roof. I gotta change that. Maybe we could do something with concrete and we can go white. Wow. So aesthetic. Look at that. 6, 7. Okay, I really have to stop. This is like worse than ballerina cappuccino and tung 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 sahur. The names are just so fun to say. I don't blame you guys for watching Brain Rot. I do too secretly on my own time. Just don't tell my parents. Now I think it's time to move on to doing the basic design or furnishing of the living room. Now, you didn't think I was just gonna make any ordinary living room, did you? I need to make a number 7 out of my couches. This build is going to be absolutely cursed. And now I need to have a table stand for my TV along with some windows because we need the natural lighting in here. To be fully transparent with you, I don't even know if this 6-7 trend actually has a meaning behind it. Like, is there a meaning behind the number 6 and 7? Or is it just like something that just became a meme because some guy said it? Like, I'm genuinely confused. So if you guys know, please tell me in the comments. Oh, I saw their house. I didn't mean to. I closed my eyes, I promise. I want to be genuinely surprised by their build. That is the goal of today. The challenge of just building a house out of the number 6 is already a challenge enough. Ooh, okay. What else can I add? Glamorous coffee table. I think I have enough room for that. And of course, I need to scatter it around my build more before I end up forgetting. And before you guys say, Panda, how are you finished with building the kitchen/entrance if you literally haven't colored half of the things? Well, I'm just getting the general ideas down, okay? And then I'll go back to color everything. So here is how the build is looking. I went ahead and just colored some things. I also added some pillars to the wall to kind of have the TV stand out. My favorite thing that I've added is that I made the TV go at a slant because I feel like when you're watching TV, you don't want to be like this looking up at the TV. And now I think I'm pretty close to done with decorating both the kitchen, dining room, and also the living room. So I think it's time that I move on to the bedroom and also the bathroom. For the bedroom, I do want to add, the bed is right here and I do want to center it. Perfect. Color this door like that. I was doing the exterior to be good, but gave up. So, let's see how the exterior looks. Wait, it's cute. I like it. Only the facade is aesthetic. Is that even how you say that word, facade? I've never used that word in my life. They're using language that I've only heard of, not said myself. But it's okay. We could pretend to be smart. I'm gonna just be like, ha ha ha. My rich laugh. Anyways, I'm gonna put in a window here, even though it should be like some type of mirror in this corner, kind of to cover this. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's find this elegant floor mirror. We'll just put it, bam, right there. I'm also going to go ahead and copy the mirror that I have at the very entrance, place it down here and kind of resize it down. And then also copy this placemat, bam. On Pinterest, I saw someone that built suitcases or briefcases for like decoration in their bedroom. So yeah, this is not working well. Oh, wait, I gotta be very strategic with this. Oh, there we go. 1 down, 2 down, perfect. And now before you guys say, Panda, that does not look like a briefcase. Give me a moment, okay? All I have to do is color that and color this and color that like that. Wait, it's actually looking good. Guys, who knew that doorbells could be useful other than just being a doorbell? So I think I gotta place it down like that and down like that. Perfect. Wait, that actually looks pretty good. I wish this briefcase, the second one, was a little bit smaller, but I'll make it look smaller by doing that. Oh, I like that. Okay, this is getting places. I also need to add in a lamp, and my favorite lamp is the fancy one. And now the bed has to look cozy and comfortable. And speaking of comfortable, a comfort will definitely do the trick. A small DIY hack that I almost always do in my builds is I get a blanket and I put it onto the floor, and then I use it as a carpet because I feel like it looks the most realistic out of all the carpets that Bloxburg has. And now for behind me, because I wanted to put in some picture frames because I feel like it would be cute, but like I can't do that. I need to make something related to 6 and 7. So for that, I'm going to grab some standard, maybe some small squared beams, and we're gonna write the number 6, 7. I always say it in that way. I apologize for you guys watching. So this is the miniature of that outline that I did earlier. So at least I have some practice with making a 6 in Bloxburg. There we go. And now we just need the 7. Bam. Beautiful. Wait, that honestly doesn't look too bad. And then in front of here, I have no idea what else to put. Like, do I just put another one of these? Do I put like, I don't know what to put on there. Wait, actually, I do know what to put. When I have a large space and I don't have any idea what to put, I just put a corkboard. I feel like it's the easiest thing and it fits in so well with any theme you're doing. Now that the room is pretty much done, the last thing to do is the bathroom. And it's such a small space that I think I can easily fill it up. So let's just put in a shower right there. You know what? Forget about this dresser. I don't think I'll use it if I have a double sink. Place down this elegant sink there and there. And now I need a space for the toilet. Should I just like delete that and put the toilet there? The better idea than just having 3 different counters instead of a toilet. And before you guys say, why are you adding a window in your bathroom? I'm sure you have windows in your guys' bathrooms, but there are curtains on this one. So don't worry. No one is gonna stare at you while you shower because hopefully you know that you close the curtain before showering, okay? Also, cannot forget about the toilet paper. Let's place it there. And you can't have a bathroom without a large mirror. Boom. Chef's kiss. Guys, I just thought of something. You know why I have double sinks? It's because one is for 6 and one is for 7. I might be overdoing it, but hey, they're looking at the reflection, okay? That's all that matters. It kind of looks like a G until I connect it. It looks a little strange, but it goes with the theme of the house, I think. And that's what matters. And then should I also do a 6, 7 carpet? I have no idea if I have enough room to even attempt doing that. This is going to be the challenging part. Okay, go like that, and then put this like that, and then connect this. Oh my gosh, I did it! 6, 7. And ta-da! My bathroom is finished. Now it is time for your favorite time of mine. It is tour time of 6, 7. We both have finished, and this is how the exteriors look like of the 6, 7 house, or should I say 6, 7. Okay, someone please count how many times I've said 6, 7 the whole entire video and say it in the comments. I think it's only right if I start off with Zach's build, which is the 6, because 67 is 6 first. Here is the entrance. It looks like everything is custom made. We got solar panels, we have plants. Let me put a plant in here for you. A mushroom. You know, I'm just being a planter, being a handy dandy neighbor. There you go, sir. All planted. And now it's time to water it. But before we start touring, Make sure to comment if you like the number 6 or the number 7 better. Okay, finally. How do you... What? It's magic, guys. They used... What did they even use for this? Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was a fake door. That was a real hidden door, I guess. Oh my gosh, wait, this is cute. So right now I'm at the bottom part of the 6, I would say. But if we go to the right, ooh, there's a little mushroom here that you could sit on. Then it seems like we have some type of laundry room, some wardrobes. They had a lot of space to fill up. So this is so cute. It's their little bedroom. They have hanging lights. I love the hanging lights. It just gives fairy vibes. Chef's kiss. This is adorable. I wish they added like a nightstand or something, but other than that, I'm obsessed. Then if we continue on here, where in the 6 are we right now? So this is like the middle part of the 6 before it goes onto the top of it. So it seems like they added a bath. They also added in a shower, a toilet, and of course they could not forget about the toilet paper. But there's no mirror. How do you look at yourself, Mr. 6, if there's no mirror and no windows at all whatsoever? At least I don't gotta worry about no one watching me while I use the toilet. Guys, don't screenshot that. You better not. Anyways, let's go back outside around to the entrance, and we have some plants here. I am obsessed with this like hanging picture frame that they made with some rope. And then if we continue here, it seems like we have more laundry things, and then here is like an ironing table. We even have a full-on grand piano. Guys, if you don't know, I'm a full-time pianoist. As you can see, if I didn't do YouTube, this would be me right now. I'm joking. I can't play the piano. But 6, 7 can. You see what I did there? Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Okay, let's continue. Oh, they made a custom little carpet with a flower. There's even, oh, the TV is sideways, but I guess it works as long as it's there. And then we have a fireplace. We also have this little stand. Did they bake me cookies? Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Been caught up in bacon. Would you like a cookie? Are they 67 cookies? You better say yes. If you say yes, I'll have one. Oh, he was too stunned to speak. Of course. Okay. I'll take one. Let's go ahead and munch it away. Nom, 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 nom. And here is their kitchen. It's probably my favorite part of their house. I am obsessed with the green. I love this color. Green is probably one of my favorite colors, so hence why it's my favorite part of the build. But this is what they did for the top of the 6. So they made use of every single corner of this whole entire build. Honestly, it looks like a normal house from the interior up until you zoom out and you see the 67 outside. Oh, they got a cup of tea. Can I have a cup of tea? Oh, make tea. There you go. Let's go ahead and drink this tea and tour number 7. Now it is my time to shine. My house is number 7. I keep making that dumb voice. I apologize. So here is the entrance. It's very plain because I wanted to be done with building, but I focused on the interior more, okay? Here we have the interior. It has hints of pinks. We also have some flowers at the entrance, natural lighting. Look at that, gorgeous, hitting into my number 7 counter. Guys, I did my best to incorporate as many 7s into this build as I could. So here is the counter in the number 7. We also have the 6-7 carpet. Okay, there is more, trust me. Here is how my kitchen looks like. This is the fridge where I eat my oranges, you know, because an orange a day keeps the doctor away. Not apples, only oranges. And then guys, this is my favorite part. So I sit down on my number 7 couch. Do you see that? And then behind me, I have my 6-7 decals. But look, I'm watching my favorite show, 6-7. I took a picture of the 6-7 brain rot and I made it into a Netflix show. As you can see, you also got Wednesday. You also got Squid Game, but my favorite show is 6-7. I thought that was the most iconic part of my 7 house. But here is another decal of 6-7. Then we have some normal decals, but there's the number 6 and there's the number 7. And then over here, I have my bedroom and also bathroom, which is in the top of the 7 number. As you can tell, I added another 6-7 decal, 6-7 up there, 6-7 over my bed, because when I sleep every night, I gotta think about the number 6-7. That's all I dream about. I also custom made these briefcases slash luggages, which I love how they turned out. I think it turned out so cute. Also, the pillows were just suffocating me, but we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. And finally, it is the bathroom. And as you can see, I have another 6, 7 and a 6, 7 on the mirror. But wait, this is because number 6 uses this counter and number 7 uses this sink to get ready. Because, you know, they probably live together if they're 6, 7. I gotta stop. Here's also the shower and the window that people can stare at you while you are in the shower. But don't worry if people staring at you while you shower worries you. Do these curtains even work? Oh my gosh, they don't. Scratch that. Never mind. Look, guys, we have literally turned into the number 6 and the number 7. Anyways, comment down below which house you liked better, number 6 or number 7 or number 6, 7. Please like and subscribe. My brain has officially been brain rotted.